teacher and classmates. We are from Group 2 A2 class in Royal University Phnom Penh. Today, my group really have a great honor and a golden chance for present about my topic is computer mouse. So today we're going to let you know clearly and more clearly about computer mouse with a file content that we have researched. So the first one, we're going to talk about the typical appearance of mouse. Second, we're going to talk about how does it work. Third, we're going to talk about history of mouse. Then we're going to talk about the advantage of using mouse. The last but not least is disadvantage of using mouse. So let's go to our presentation.
Hello teacher and everybody, my name is Lymeng. Today I want to describe about the appearance of mouse. What is the computer mouse? The computer mouse is a small handheld operated input device that uses to manipulate objects on the computer screen. It controls the movement of arrows shown on the computer screen. Usually, the computer mouse has two buttons, right button and left button. Between the right and left button is a scroll mouse that we can move up and down. There are different types of mouse used with computer, it including mechanical mouse, optical mouse, wireless mouse, laser mouse, and trackball mouse. Mechanical mouse. The mechanical mouse is a computer mouse containing a metal or rubber ball. It underside. When the ball is rolled in any direction, the sensor inside the mouse detects the motion. Optical mouse. The optical mouse is a computer mouse which uses a light, so typically a light emitting diodes and a light detector such as an array of photodiodes to detect a movement relative to a surface. Variation of optical mouse has a likely reflect to other mechanical mouse design, which use moving parts out to send motion. Laser mouse. The laser mouse is a type of optical mouse that uses sensor light to detect mouse movements. Like or optical mouse, it has no moving part inside. The laser mouse is more accurate than the standard LED optical mouse. Wireless mouse. The wireless mouse or cordless mouse is a mouse that connects to a computer without the use of wires. Instead, the mouse uses some manner of wireless technology like Bluetooth, OS, or infrared radio waves. Usually, a USB receiver is plugged into the computer and receives signal from the cordless mouse. Trackball mouse. The trackball mouse is a special type of mouse because one ball is placed on the surface of socket, and that socket contains the sensor with using sensor to detect the rotation of about different two axes, like as upside, downside. Hello, my name is Reaksa. Last time, you probably already know the appearance of the mouse that my friend described in the previous episode. Now, I will show you about how does it work. Mouse is an output device. There are two types of mouse, a mechanical mouse and optical mouse. So, I will explain each mouse separately so that everyone can easily understand. For mechanical mouse, this is type of computer mouse that has a rubber or metal ball on its underside and it can roll in every direction. There are sensors within the mouse which are mechanical, detect the direction in which the ball is moving and moves the pointer on the screen in the same direction. When the mouse moves, the ball in the mouse rolls. When the ball rolls, it has two axles represented by X and Y. Both axles are connected to the disc. A lot of light holes around the disc. The LEDs emit light through the disc holes. Sensor collects the light coming from the LED. Then it sends a signal to a system to show the movements of the pointer on the screen. For the optical mouse, the LED produces a red light. The light emits that light on a triangular glass. Then the light reflects from one mirror to another. The light from the second glass touches the CMOS device. CMOS is a battery power chip inside a computer that stores information. CMOS sends the light to a DSP for operation, displaying the pointer activity on the screen. A DSP is a chip that has the operating minutes of a digital signal processor.
After my friend describing about how does it work, now I'm going to tell you the history about mouse. The first computer mouse was invented by Douglas Engelbart in 1964. It was designed as a wooden box with two metal wheels that may contain with the surface and only one key. 8 years later, in 1972, Bill English created what we know as the ball mouse. The ball replaced the wheels which allow it to move every direction. In 1973, PARC, a Syrup company, invented the very first table computer Alto and put it into market. At that time, this device posed a special interface made by SRI International. Alto users were all attracted to the mouse and proved its potential market capability. In 1981, Stephen Kirsch invented invented an object model for the computer mouse system. This model used line instead of ball to trace movement. Apple started investigating the white mouse, hoping to make it to be less complicated. Finally, in 1998, Apple's first USB interface computer mouse iMac was born. The round shape confused many of its users, and the nickname eyeball was given to it. Until 2000, Apple released a Pro series of computer mouse. It was wrapped in transparent plastic, and push buttons were replaced. After year 2000, Douglas Engelbart, Bill English, and Stephen Kirsch mouse had been released. There are many companies that took the advantage by taking the sample of the released mouse to make their own brands, such as Microsoft, Razer, Logitech. Moreover, this day there is a new generation mouse that is wireless and uses Bluetooth to connect instead.
Then I'm going to let you know more about mouse, so I will tell you about the advantage of mouse. First, it allows you to make a selection and move items on computer screen. There has button make it easy to use, like scroll wheel, right mouse button, left mouse button, and side button. It's small and convenient and fit your hand. It's easier to use handle a mouse and compared to the keyboard. It takes less time to learn how to use mouse. Part of the mouse. Left mouse button, click and move the pointer to any position on the screen. Wheel between the right and left mouse button used to move, scroll up and down page. Right mouse button, click to bring up other menu. Mouse require less space. Mouse can be used to draw graphics. Mouse is light to carry, therefore it's portable. Mouse is popular to use with a computer because it makes it easier for users to use.
My teammate described about already, so now I'm here to let you know about the 7 pack of mouse. First point, they are difficult to use where there is not flat surface because mouse has a flat bottom. It is difficult to use on place where there is not flat surface. Second point, they get damaged exactly because it looks like a mouse. When dropped, it is prone to damage its upper body. Third point, people with restricted head movement may not find it easy to use mouse. Movement away have different head size, so mouse cannot adapt to the size of head. Next point, when we use it for a long time,
It hurt than palm of our head. The description about mouth has complete. Do you have any question? Please comment below.